In this review, I'll let you know how far this can go,
Start workout. Let's go.
how fast it can go,
And then on turbo mode, I'm going 15.
how stable it is,
All three wheels are going to stay firmly planted.
and if it's a good option for your seniors in your life. This is the Mooncool TK2 for $1,499. How fast can a 90-pound trike go that's paired with the motor on e-bikes that are usually 20 to 30 pounds less? On the control pad, if you hit the plus button, you got 5 modes.
And on Eco, I'm actually getting a pretty good workout and going 8 miles an hour.
The reason why I was getting a burn in my legs is because this only has 1 gear.
On Tour, I'm going 9 miles an hour, and I'm not getting as much of a burn in my legs now. Sport mode is 10, and at this point, the bike is doing 100% of the work. All I have to do is just keep the pedals turning. Going 12 miles an hour on Sport Plus, and then on turbo mode, I'm going 15.
That's how fast you can go on all 5 speed modes when pedaling. What about the throttle?
If I use the throttle on turbo, still going 15. If I use the throttle on Eco, I am slowing down. Slowing down. The throttle with Eco is 7, so the throttle matches the pedal assist level.
15 miles per hour is a good speed for this bike. And by the way, most trikes only top out at 15 miles per hour. So they're right on target with the speed. I find it interesting that in the advanced settings, you can go into the speed limit and you can set it from 0 to 99 kilometers per hour. And then further in the advanced settings, you can set the max assist level to either 13 or 15 miles per hour. And since the bike only tops out about 15 to 15.5 miles per hour, I'm not sure why they did that 0 to 99 thing. Maybe the engineer just got bored and just like, I'm gonna throw this in there to excite people. I don't know.
Acceleration, let's go to turbo. You have the same power when you're pedaling or with the throttle, so I'm just gonna use the throttle, and here we go. Nice, slow, gradual start off the line. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 14.9, 15. There we go. That was 15 miles an hour in just over half of a block.
Under the saddle, there is the same size battery that most e-bikes have. But since this only tops out at 15 miles per hour, the motor's not pulling a ton of juice out of the battery. And that's why they give this the same range rating as most e-bikes. It's got 60 miles, but we still gotta test it out.
100% battery life. Gonna go to turbo mode. Start workout. Let's go.
An hour later, after cruising around the town, feeling like a man, I made it back to my house.
Bike is still showing a 100% battery. I don't think that's accurate, but maybe. I went to 11.79 miles, hour and 8-minute ride. Average speed was more like 13 to 14. Elevation gain was around 1,000 feet.
There's something going on with the LCD screen because after 11.5 miles, that should have dropped. So in order to find out just how far this can go, I asked my good friend AI to search all of the riders that have taken this to the end of its life, the battery life. And there weren't very many because they just launched this in April. But out of the ones that have reported their range, it said that most people got anywhere from 25 to 40 miles.
Got a short and sweet hill. This is a 12% grade from a standstill at the bottom, just using the throttle. Can I get to the top? Oh, sweet. Wow, you got more torque than I was expecting. It's slow, but it powers you up.
One thing you got to get used to with this is how high you're sitting off the ground.
Handling with the trike and being so high is, it's a little not as stable as you'd want it to be. If I turn too hard, I can actually feel the back wheel lift up a little bit, like right there. If you just go slow and then do a nice turn, all 3 wheels are going to stay firmly planted. You're not really going to be ripping around corners. This is going to be slow and steady.
In the front, there's suspension.
Just set your expectations low for the front fork. It's pretty stiff. Oh yeah. This trail's bad as well. This is a rough section.
I liked how quiet and solid it was.
Loudest thing is the tires hitting the pavement.
The saddle's huge. There's a little air vent in here too, so you get some airflow. You got a backrest. You got BMX style handlebars that lift up the grips. All of that combined makes for a pretty comfortable riding posture.
Grips are large, bolted to the handlebars. They don't move. They look cheap, but they actually feel pretty nice.
If you've never ridden a trike before, another thing that you have to get used to is how wide this is. You got a caboose back here.
Baby got bad.
If you go on a sidewalk, you're pretty much going to take up the whole thing. This is quite wide.
One of the benefits is how it can just turn on a dime.
Just going to do a 360 right here on this trail. My inside wheel is just pivoting, staying in place. You got the rear differential too, so when you turn, each of the back wheels turns at a different speed, and that just gives you more control. Okay, as far as gates, Am I small enough to fit through? Yes, I am. Excellent.
The last thing I wanted to know is how reactive the motor was.
I'm gonna test out how reactive the motor is when pedaling. Let's see, begin to pedal. And I honestly can't tell when the power came on. It's so gradual and soft, it's hard to tell when it hits. When using the throttle, yeah, as soon as you twist it, it engages. Again, very slow acceleration. If I let go, power cuts right off. If I re-engage, it takes about a half a second for the power to come back on. With the brakes, the left side controls the front, and then the right side splits it between the two rear wheels.
They're also hydraulic with a 180 millimeter rotor.
If you need to brake hard going 50 miles an hour, you can do it pretty quick. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Stopped in just over 6 feet.
And each lever comes with a parking brake. You just hold, put that flap down, release, and you're locked in tight. A fun feature is that this can go in reverse. You just hold down the minus button and this R at the same time. There's a ton of tail lights, so it's very visible for day and night riding. There's turn signals, bright headlights, a rack in the front, a larger rack in the rear.
I've got my bag in the rear rack with the safety nets.
It can fit a rider 5 foot up to 6'3", can carry 450 pounds, and it folds up and adjusts. You can raise up the handlebars, fold down the handlebars. Of course, you can lower the seat. And then right here in the middle, the frame bends in half. Is the Mooncool TK2 a trike that you would buy for your parents or grandparents? Well, as far as price, pretty dang affordable. It's got a nice top speed, 15 miles per hour, which matches the same top speed of a lot of other trikes. The center of gravity is a little bit high. Now, as far as the acceleration, it is soft and gentle off the line. And then you got a real rider range of 25 to 40 miles. If you're just looking for a trike to get your parents and grandparents out on the trail, this is a good option. If you want more information, I got the link below. And if they have any discount codes to save you some money, I'll have those in there as well. And if you have any questions or if anything didn't make sense in the review, hit me up in the comments. And that's it. So I'm just gonna hop on here and go cruise some more trails. Here we go. Baby got balance. Oh, that's about as far as I'm going.